So so far we started router basics, right? We started router basics. In routers basics in previous class we discussed about like what are the components of a router, correct? Of a router. Like we discussed about iOS, flash memory, RAM, NVRAM, ROM, and one is what? RIP, correct. Routing table, right? Yeah, routing information base. Its full form is routing information base. Yeah, so this one we discussed in previous class, and so like as I said, now we are about to start our practical sessions. Okay, so first of all, like each one of you should have a laptop, okay, with you, so that like you can perform the practicals and all. Okay, you can do self practice. All right, I hope like everyone is having laptop or PCs, right? Yeah, so first of all you should have this like one laptop or PC, and after that like we should have one application in our laptop, that is what? Packet tracer. Its full form is Cisco Packet Tracer, okay, because it's a Cisco tool, okay, Cisco simulation tool, so that's why its name is what? Cisco Packet Tracer. So we should have this application as well. So do you have this one in your laptop? Okay, and also like because if we are like studying like CCNA, okay, then it's fine. Like if you have Cisco Packet Tracer, that is almost enough. Okay, you will be able to do like 95% or like 98% of your labs or practicals in Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay, but like if you are going to upgrade yourself, okay, like if you are going to study like CCNP or like other courses, okay, advanced courses, in that case you should have one more tool is there, simulation tool, that is called as GNS. Okay, these are the two main simulation tools, okay, which are mostly used in networking, okay, for the self practice and all. Got it? So like if you are already working in a company, in an organization, okay, then you might be having your lab or racks, right? Okay, you will be able to do the labs practicals, okay, on the real devices. But in case like we don't have the real devices, okay, and you want to practice in your by your own in your own PC or laptop, then you can have these applications or software like Cisco Packet Tracer or GNS. Okay, the only difference, first of all I'll tell you like what is the difference between Cisco Packet Tracer and GNS, okay, and after that I'll show you like how to download and how to work with Packet Tracer and GNS. Okay, clear? So like first of all, like what is the main difference between like Cisco Packet Tracer and in GNS, okay, like which one is better and which one is good, like we can say. Okay, so if I talk about like Cisco Packet Tracer, as I said, it's what? Cisco simulation tool, right? Okay, now like this Cisco Packet Tracer, like as I said, this is what? Cisco simulation tool, okay, and like this is like in this simulation tool, what we can say, like in this simulation tool we have predefined scripts, okay, predefined scripts are there. That means commands and all, okay, those are predefined. Only those commands only you can run on the routers or switches, okay, got it? Like suppose like I have like these 10 commands, okay, defined, okay, in Cisco Packet Tracer. Like for example, like we don't have NTP commands enabled on Cisco Packet Tracer, okay, that means this NTP task, okay, you won't be able to perform on this packet tracer. Why? Because in this is like in this simulation tool, your scripts are predefined, right? Okay, it's not behaving whatever the devices are there in this one. So suppose like you are using a router, okay, like 2600 series of router you are using, okay, and that router obviously like you will be able to perform like each and every practical everything, but that will not work as a real device. Okay, so that is a what we can say like a limitation, okay, with Cisco Packet Tracer. I'm not saying like it's not good, it's good for the beginners, okay, like it's very easy to use, okay, and like almost like if I talk about, as I said like earlier, like for CCNA, almost each and every practical we can perform in Cisco Packet Tracer except one or two topics. Got it? And it's very easy to use, okay, and it won't consume much like space or like much RAM also, okay, from your PC, okay, in your PC. So if you are going to download or if you are going to work on GNS, okay, you need to have a good RAM, okay, in your laptop or PC, at least like what we can say around 8 GB RAM, okay. If you don't have 8 GB RAM, in that case your system will hang, your PC, your laptop will hang, okay. So that is the one of the problem with the GNS. But in GNS what we do is there is no predefined script, okay, in GNS, okay. What we do, we import real iOS router images, okay, real router iOS images we do import on GNS, okay, and whenever we are going to start work on GNS, okay, so you'll feel like you are working on a real router, okay. Got it? So this is the only like difference, okay, like in Cisco Packet Tracer and GNS. What is that difference? Like in this Cisco Packet Tracer, in this one there are predefined scripts, predefined commands, okay, only those commands and all you can execute, okay. But as I said, like there are few things, okay, which you cannot configure on Cisco Packet Tracer, but for beginners and all it's very useful and very easy to use, okay. And if I talk about like GNS, okay, so in this one like we do import like real router images, okay, so that like we can perform each and every task, okay, for a router, okay. But it consumes lots of RAM, okay, so that's why like you should have good RAM in your laptop or system, otherwise it will hang your system, okay. Your system will not work like as usual, okay, it will be slow down. Got it? Clear? So now like you guys also like just turn on your laptop, okay, with you should also have it, right? Okay, so what you can do, just follow the instructions, okay, and download it for yourself. Got it? So just turn on your laptop, okay. If you are already on laptop then good, okay, otherwise just turn it on and just follow the instructions, okay. How to download, first we'll work on like how to download Packet Tracer, Cisco Packet Tracer, how to download it, okay, and how to work with this Cisco Packet Tracer. So today first of all I'm going to discuss this. Clear? Like if I say here Cisco Packet Tracer download, see, okay, so this is like, so see, if I search here Cisco Packet Tracer download, okay, what we have to do, we have to download it in our Google Chrome, okay. So once you search it, okay, you'll see lots of websites, right? Okay, but here there is one like with this Cisco official website, NetAcad, okay. So you can refer this one because this is like Cisco website, okay, official website, so you can use this one. Otherwise if you check the other website and all, okay, there might be possibility there will be some bugs and all, okay, so that will harm your computer as well, okay. So that's why just use this website, okay, which is like Cisco's official website, NetAcad, okay. So once I open this one, See, this is what Cisco website, okay? Cisco Network Academy. Got it? Yeah, so we have to come to this one, and here, like, see, it's already, we are already in courses, like in Packet Tracer. Okay, so I'm already in this one. If you check here, right, if you check this path, wait, see, I'm already in Cisco Network Academy in courses in Packet Tracer. I'm already in this one. Okay, so once we search that particular thing, right, okay, so like I'm already into this particular path only. So what we have to do, we have to first of all log in. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll log in it. Okay, so like if you don't have a login ID with this, okay, what you have to do, like simply we can register. Okay, see, like if you don't have, what we can do, like we can sign up. Okay, if you don't have an account. Okay, clear? So you can easily like sign up. Okay, like what you have to give, like you have to give your email ID, you have to give your password, your name, okay, and your country. That's it. These only few information it will ask. It will ask like date of birth, these things and all, and once you register it will get registered. Okay, so simply you have to give few details only. I'll check, like I think I do have account. So it is asking me little information. Okay, so like I can give anything like India state. Here I'm giving like Rajasthan. Okay, date of birth, like I'm just selecting anything. Okay, like this, and like I can say like more than 5 years of experience, like create account, like this. Okay, see, once you log in, okay, here you have to come to resources. Here you can able to see like download Packet Tracer. Okay, so once you click this one, download Packet Tracer, so here like once you come down, okay, so here you'll see like this Packet Tracer available for Windows 64-bit, 32-bit, and for Ubuntu as well as for Mac OS. Okay, so like this is my Windows 64, right? So I'm just selecting this one. See, my downloading started. Okay, see, clear, right? So now this is the file which I have downloaded. Okay, what we have to do, just simply open it. Okay, so I'm just double click it. Okay, so first this pop-up will come. So what we have to do here, we have to allow this access. Okay, so you have to say it yes. Okay, now once we do yes, we have to accept the agreement. Okay, so it's a normal procedure only, so it's very easy. Like we have to accept the agreement and then we have to do next. Okay, and again here it's asking for a path. Okay, if you want to give a different path you can give it. Okay, otherwise just simply do next. Okay, here also I'm just simply saying it as next only. Okay, it's naming as what, Cisco Packet Tracer only. So next. Okay, so here I'm, it's already by default selected, so I just keep it by default only. Okay, so just simply next. Okay, then install. Okay, so once you install, your this Packet Tracer will start getting installed in your laptop. Okay, see, it got completed, right? Okay, so I have to finish here. Okay, so it asking me, would you like to run multi-user when application start? So I would say no, I don't want multi-user. Okay, I'm single user only. So simply just said no, not an issue. So see, my Cisco Packet Tracer, this is my simulation. Clear? So here what we have to do, we have to log in. Okay, so I'm just selecting that, and here like I'm saying here like my email ID. See, I'm in. Okay, So what you have to do, we have to just like log in into your account, okay, and below there is one option was there, right, that keep you sign in for 3 months, okay. Just select that, so that like each and every time you need not to sign in again and again, okay. It will not ask you for again and again, okay, for signing in and all, okay. So that is the thing. So once we sign in, so we'll get this option, okay. So this is your Cisco Packet Tracer. Our Cisco Packet Tracer application will start. So here, like if we check here, right, okay, on this left corner bottom side, okay, so here so many options are there. See here, this is what, routers, okay. If I come here, this is my switch, okay. See, if I select first one, this is circle, right. So these are the routers. I do have routers in available, okay, like 1900 series, 2900 series, 4300 series router, like even there are other routers as well, like see 2600 series, right, 2800 series router, okay. So you can select any router and we can configure that, okay. Similar here, there are switches available, okay. So here 2960 series switch, okay, 2950, okay, these are 24 ports are there, okay. So usually like we have to use which one, like 2960 only, okay. And also there are like 3560, 3550 series of switches as well available, okay. Similar here we have what, hub. This is our, yes please, here you'll see like hub, here wireless devices, okay, and here this is firewall security device, and this is your like cloud, okay. And like if you need PC, so above you see here end devices, right. So these are your PCs and all, see PC, laptop, IP phone and all, okay. And here like you'll see connections, okay. So connection means your cables, like this is my console cable. See here you'll see name, okay, like this one is my console cable, this one my straight cable, this one my cross cable, right, okay. Similar, this is my serial cable, like this, okay. So using cables we can do physical connectivity using devices, okay. And after that we'll configure the devices, okay. So how to do it? So suppose like for example I want to connect like multiple PCs, okay, like I want to connect 4 PC to a switch, okay. So what I need here, one switch and 4 PC, right, yes or no? And now these are different devices, so which cable we have to use, tell me. Yeah, fine, good then. So here we need to connect the Ford computer, okay, with the switch, okay. Like I want to create a star topology, right. This is what, star topology, right. What do we need? Like we need 4 PCs and we need one switch, okay, and we need what, straight cable, right, for the connectivity. So how to do it? See, first we need one switch, right. So where is my switches? So if you come to here network devices, okay, so if you come to this PCs and all, so here see your PCs here, but again we need what, router switches, right. So we have to come to network devices. So here see, here is my switch, right. So usually just use this first one, 2960 switches, okay, clear. Either use 2950, that 24 port, okay, this one, or 2960. So I'll use like 2960, okay. So I use this switch here, and now I need what, PCs, right. So I'll come to this end devices, and here these are my PCs. So what we have to do, drag and drop, simply drag and drop, clear. Yeah, so now what we have to do, we have to connect these devices via which cable, via straight cable, right. So we have to come to this cable connections, okay, and here this is my straight cable or console, this is my console cable, right. So now this one is my straight cable. So even if you are confused like whether this is a straight or console, okay, what you can do is you can select first one, very first one, this is your automatically, see it will choose automatically connection type, got it. So if you use this one, okay, so we have to select this one and we have to click on this PC. So once we click this one and once we click here to this switch, see it got connected, right. Hello, Similar, this is what, in case like I don't know like whether like I have to use straight or cross, okay, which cable. So in that case I can use what, which one, automatically choose the connection type, okay, first one. But I know right here these are two different layered devices, okay. What we have to do, we have to connect it with straight cable only. So what I'll do here, I'll select this particular cable only. Which one? Straight cable. And I have to click on this PC. So now if you choose that particular cable, it will show you this option, which port you have to connect. So which port? Fast Ethernet. Okay. Hello. And next class only we are going to discuss like what is fast Ethernet and all, okay. These things and all we will discuss. Clear? So like I'll connect it to the second port. Similar, I'll connect the third device to the third port. Okay. Similar to the fourth one. I selected this one. Now to fourth port here also to this fast Ethernet. Clear? Connected, right? So this is what? This is our physical connectivity achieved. Now what you have to do? If you want to communicate, so we have to configure the IP addresses, right? So how to configure IP address on a computer? So we have to click on this particular computer. Okay. We have to come to this desktop. Got it? Once we click on computer, we have to come to desktop. Here you'll see one option here, IP configuration. Just click it here. So here this one static, right? Okay, because manually you have to configure. So suppose I'm going to configure here what, 10.0.0.1 like this. Subnet mask by default class A. Okay, so I got this one. Like once you press the tab button, it will select automatically. Clear? So I'll close this one. It got assigned. Similar, I'll click on the second one. So once we click on this one, so again see which option, desktop, then go to IP configuration 10.2, right? Tab button. Automatically subnet mask configured, right? Otherwise, you know, right, for this particular class A, what is your subnet mask? This only, correct? We already covered this part, right? IP addressing and all. Now third one, desktop, IP configuration, and IP addresses are 10.3, right? Similar to fourth one, I'll assign what? 10.4. Okay? Clear? See, this is the option. Okay, so if you forget like what IP address we are configured, right? Okay, to which PC, okay, what we can do, we can select this particular, this option, okay. So with the help of this one, we can make a note here, like this, here this PC IP address is 10.1, for this one 10.2, for this one 10.3, for this one 10.4, like this you can make a note. Clear? Yeah. Now if even you don't know what is the IP address, okay, simply what you have to do, you have to put your cursor on this computer. See, IP address it is showing, right, 10.0.0.1, yes or no? You can cross check, right? See, for this PC IP address is what, 10.0.0.2, right? And if you want to change the IP address for this PC, you don't need to change here. What we have to do, we have to click on this computer, then we have to go to desktop, then IP configuration. Here we have to change. Then only your IP address will be changed, right? This we have done what? This we just for note purpose only we have written, mentioned here, right? Okay. Got it? So similar, if you put your cursor here, so it will show you like this is your 10.3 and this is your what? This is your 10.4. Now if you want to check connectivity, so as I told you, like see how to check connectivity, what we have to do, we have to run a command, right? Ping command, right? Correct. So command and all where we can run in command prompt. So where we have to go? We have to go to desktop and then command prompt. Okay. And here I have to type what? Ping. I have to check connectivity with third one, like 10.0.0.3. So this is my first one. I'm checking connectivity with my third PC. So 10.0.0.3. See, reply is coming from 10.0.0.3, right? Yes or no? So that means my reachability is there, connectivity is there. Got it? Similar, if you want to check connectivity from this one to fourth one, see, I'm going to second PC, command prompt, and then ping fourth one. Alright? See, reply is coming, correct? So this is how you can make a connectivity. Similar, now suppose my topology is like this. Suppose my topology is like here, my 4 pieces are there. Similar, I have another like another network. Okay, here like this, there are 4 pieces. Okay, here my 20s network like 20.0.0.1, 20.0.0.2, 20.0.0.3. Okay, and I need like routers here. Okay, like suppose I have 2 routers. So now I have to make the connectivity, right? Okay, so even you can use 2 router or you can use single router also. Okay, clear? It's up to you. Got it? So what I'll do here, I'll use 2 routers. Okay, so like I have to make connectivity here, then router connectivity, and then router to switch connectivity. Yes or no? Okay, so shall we do this one? Okay, so see, this is one of the what we say, like one of the network. Similar, like I'll create another network. Like here I'll use one switch. Okay, I'll use some pieces. Okay, and now see, I know like I need to use multiple pieces here, right? Okay, what you can do, like each and every time I have to do multiple time drag and drop, right? Like this, correct? Okay, otherwise if you want to delete this one, okay, just select this particular thing and just press delete button. It will be deleted. Okay, yeah. So now I know like I have to use multiple devices here. Okay, so multiple pieces. So what I'll do here, like once you select the particular thing which we have to use multiple times, so just select with control button. Okay, first press control, then select this particular device. So what I'll do here, see, multiple time, many pieces I can use, right? Unlimited time, correct? Okay, so like this you can do. Okay, so what I'll do here, let me delete these thing. Okay, to show you this thing, just I did this part so that it will be easy for you, okay, to connect multiple devices at the same time. Okay, now I need one router, right? Even I need 2 router, correct? So we have to go to network devices and router. Okay, so I'm going to use, suppose here, see, if you come right side, okay, here you'll see like 2600 series of router. Okay, so I'll select like one of the router. So suppose I'm using this router. Okay, here similar, I'll use one more router here like this. Okay, now I know like I have to use multiple straight cable, right? So I'll go to this connection and here I'll press control and I'll select this straight cable. See, 0 by 0 to this one, 0 by 0 to this particular port, now this one to this one, like this. I'm selecting it. Okay, so either you can do one by one, okay, otherwise you can select like the control button, and with the help of that you don't need to drag and drop again and again. Okay, in single time you can connect multiple devices. Clear? Okay, now we have to connect what? Router, right? Okay, so like in this scenario, okay, so we haven't discussed as of now. We are going to discuss like to connect router we'll use what? We are going to use serial cable. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that we'll discuss next class, like what is serial port, what is serial cable. And right now if I check here on this router, we don't have any serial port. So if you put your cursor on this router, see in port section it's showing me fast Ethernet only, right? How many port are there? Only one port, fast Ethernet, correct? Similar here also, on this router also there is only one port, fast Ethernet 0 by 0. So we don't have serial port. Okay, so that we'll discuss, okay, later on, how to add the serial port and all. Okay, so to show you just connectivity thing and all, I'm just using it. Okay, so I'm going to add like serial port. Okay, so later on we'll discuss like how to attach the serial port and all. Okay, so as of now to show you how to use the packet tracer. That's why I'm just showing you. Okay, so I'll use here what, a serial cable. Like I'll connect here with serial 1/0 to serial 1/0. See, this is my connectivity. Okay, so this is my physical connectivity, and now we have to configure here what, IP addresses and all, right? Okay, we have to make logical connectivity. After that, we have to configure what, routing, and then they will be able to communicate.